Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. Well, it's Friday, and I want to take just a minute and remind you to get out to church this weekend. Don't go to Bedside Assembly of God with Pastor Pillow and Sister Sheets, but get up, get in your car, and go somewhere and support the local church. If you live in the Athens area, of course, we'd love to have you here at New Life, and we begin at 10:35 on Sunday morning. Have you ever had trouble making up your mind? Have you ever been faced with a decision and your indecision has ended up costing you? Are you in or out? Should you ask her to marry you or should you not ask her to marry you? You know, should you take the job and move to a new city or should you stay put? These are all questions that all of us have faced at one time or another. And you know, the Bible says in Psalm that He will guide us by the paths of righteousness. In other words, God will keep us on the right track. And so I just want to take just a second to give you a couple things to think about how to get on the right track with God. The first thing you need to do is just ask God. And sometimes that takes a little bit of humility. You know, us guys, we tend to have a problem. We don't want to look at the directions. We just want to open the box, and then we wonder why it doesn't all fit together later when our wife asks us, did we look at the directions? And God's got a set of directions. It's in the Bible, and He speaks to us through prayer. He wants to lead us. He wants to guide us. He wants to direct us. So when you find yourself in those moments of indecision, the first thing you need to do is ask God for His help. The Bible says His ways are higher than our ways, and if you'll do that, I promise you, you'll end up better than if you try to do it all alone. And then the second part of that, of course, is you got to listen. The Bible says, my sheep know my voice. It also says, be still and know that I'm God. So my advice is God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you talk. Listen for His voice and see if He doesn't give you some good advice so you don't get stuck in a rut, in a place of indecision. God's got a plan for you. Just listen to Him, obey and follow it. Look, I'm all out of time for today, so until we get together on Monday, may God bless you, and hey, have a great day.